2 words, and that's it. There is an old expression that is going on between us, and we say it without trying to understand its true meaning. While if we think about it a little and get the gist, we will respect it more than we respect it and appreciate it more than we appreciate it. This expression says, between me and so, there is bread and salt. The apparent meaning of the word is that there is affection, old love, and strong friendship between the two. But the hidden meaning of the word is much bigger than that, as there is another expression behind it that we understand as nonsense, although it is very serious. This second expression is a colloquial verse that says, if you are not for me and time is a disaster, then there is no good in you. Time is a disaster for me, and disaster here means inevitable evil, meaning an evil that has happened and is present. A disaster for me, my esteemed gentlemen, means it appeared to me, meaning it became clear to me, meaning if you were not with me and the world was giving me its way, I would not. I see nothing but evil in it. So there is no good in it when it happens to me, and luck gives me what I see in this verse is the one behind the phrase bread and salt. As it is known, my respected gentlemen, that when a person is in dire straits and remains, God forbid, on iron and may even think of hoarseness, there is nothing in front of him to eat except bread that he dips in a grain of salt. Give me your mind now when you find a friend who comes to you on his own 2 feet and by his own choice, and without anyone influencing him to eat this bread and salt with you and share your crisis that you are in and tries to alleviate the circumstances that you are going through until it ends. From here comes the value of bread and salt, which is sharing in crises, the assistance that a person must provide to his friend and girlfriend, and this is what must be and this is what must happen, that we appreciate the blessing that we eat with our friends, loved ones and relatives, not just by talking, but by working and trying to end the crisis. These words are not just for friends, at all. There are those more important than friends, companions, and family. Also, our country is our country, and we must bear with it in any crisis it goes through. We should not turn our faces towards it when it is rich, and then turn our backs on it in its time of crisis. On the contrary, we must return the favor. We must try with all our might to stand as one hand in any crisis the country goes through, so that we can get through it safely and securely, and work for the livelihood that is between us and the country that carried us in our childhood and will carry our children and our children's children later. Isn't that right or what?